What do you get when you combine a luxury architect-designed home, a historic Highland hospital transformed, and a property with its own full-size snooker room just minutes from glorious golden beaches? Well, that's today's episode. Welcome back to Hamish Homes, keeping you moving. And honestly, homes really are moving fast. The Highland property market in 2026 has absolutely exploded into life. In fact, by the end of April, Hamish Homes had already agreed sales on 166 properties this year, with 116 buyers already collecting the keys to their new homes. And if you're sitting there thinking, is there anything left to buy? Don't panic. Because this year alone, we've launched 177 brand new homes into the market. That's just across this area. And some of them are unbelievable. And you'll see them soon. But first, let's kick things off the way we always do, with a little game of Guess the Price. Now this is not your average Highland home. Welcome to Cedar House near Cawdor, a striking architect-designed property that looks like it's been lifted straight out of a luxury design magazine. Built in 2022, this 4-bedroom home oozes dramatic modern architecture. Inside, the centerpiece is undoubtedly an incredible open-plan kitchen, dining and living space with vaulted ceilings, huge glazing, and a statement wood-burning stove sitting right at the heart of it all. The kitchen is packed with premium Migdale appliances. There's a walk-in pantry, solid white oak flooring throughout the ground floor, and countryside views pouring in from almost every angle. But this place isn't just about looking good, it's loaded with smart energy features too. There's underfloor heating powered by an air source heat pump, solar panels paired with a 10-kilowatt battery system, and even an EV charging point already installed. And outside? Well, you've got generous private gardens and a sweeping gravel driveway, all sitting in a peaceful rural setting just outside the charming village of Cawdor. So the question is, what do you think this incredible home is on the market for? The answer? Believe it or not, Cedar House is on the market for offers over £675,000. For a home with this level of design, efficiency and location, that's seriously impressive value. And as always, you'll find the link to this property and every other home featured today in the description below. Now, next up, we're heading north to Bonar Bridge for something completely different. Because one of the most unique developments currently taking shape in the Highlands is Migdale House. Originally a historic B-listed hospital dating all the way back to 1872, this landmark building has been carefully transformed into a collection of distinctive homes full of character and charm. Some properties have already sold, and there's another phase coming later this year, but right now, let's take a look at a few of the homes currently available. This is a cozy 1-bedroom property absolutely packed with charm. Inside there's a bright living room with a multi-fuel stove, a modern fitted kitchen with integrated appliances, and a lovely private sunroom opening out towards the gardens. For someone looking for a peaceful Highland retreat, a first home or even a little holiday spot, then this is a really attractive option. Next door, number 2 gives you even more flexibility. This one stretches out across 2 levels and includes 2 bedrooms, one with its own ensuite shower room. There's wood flooring throughout the main living spaces, a bright fitted kitchen, and another light-filled sunroom at the front. And for just over £200,000, it's easy to see why this home is generating lots of attention. The property at number 3 feels especially elegant. High ceilings, sash windows, a bright sunroom, and a large living room centered around a traditional open fireplace. There's also a spacious modern kitchen with room for dining and a stylish utility area tucked away separately. And finally, Westgate. This is a beautifully restored C-listed property offering around 140 square meters of living space. The standout feature here is the huge open-plan kitchen and living area with a log burner at its heart. There are 3 double bedrooms, an ensuite, utility room, countryside views, and private gardens sitting within the wider Migdale grounds. It feels unique in the best possible way, not just another modern house, but somewhere with genuine individuality. All these homes are set within landscaped communal grounds just outside Bonar Bridge, which is one of those classic Highland villages people instantly fall for. Find out much more information and see the full video run-throughs right now by visiting hamish-homes.co.uk. Now, before we get to our stunning property of the month, here's a couple of standout luxury homes that deserve another moment in the spotlight. Because honestly, these are special. This place is unbelievable. Set between Keith and Dufftown, this is more than a home, it's a full Highland estate. You've got a traditional stone farmhouse dating back to the early 1800s, a self-contained annex, a detached cottage, and grounds approaching an acre. But then it just keeps going. There's stables, tack rooms, garages, outbuildings, a greenhouse, a polytunnel, and even a hot tub cabana. It's one of those properties where every corner reveals something else. It absolutely delivers. And then there's St Ternans, a huge Victorian home dating back to 1895 with almost 300 square meters of internal living space. We're talking 6 bedrooms, 3 reception rooms, period fireplaces, bay windows, original detailing, and the kind of room sizes you simply just don't get in modern homes. Outside there's a detached garden room with power and lighting that could easily become a home office, studio, gym, or another entertaining space. This is a proper family home with history and presence. And now it's time for this episode's showstopper, our Hamish Homes Property of the Month. And this time, we're heading to Dornoch. Now, Dornoch is already one of the Highlands' most desirable locations thanks to its beaches, relaxed atmosphere, and the world-famous Royal Dornoch golf course. But Silvermere House takes things to another level. This is a substantial detached home with 4 large bedrooms, including a standout master suite with its own dressing room, ensuite, and private balcony. You've got multiple reception spaces, a dedicated study for home working, and a large kitchen with separate utility room. Oh, and a snooker room too. A full-size slate snooker table, lots of entertaining space, and the sort of atmosphere that makes you instantly imagine family gatherings and long evenings with friends. And outside, things somehow keep getting better. The gardens have been professionally landscaped to an incredibly high standard, with flowing pathways, patio areas, and beautifully shaped lawns wrapping around the property. Add in the detached double garage, peaceful surroundings, and close proximity to the world-famous golf course, and you've got a property that offers a lifestyle just as much as a home. And that's exactly why Silvermere House is our Hamish Homes Property of the Month. Now, before we wrap up, there's something really important happening in the property world right now. Modern buyers are no longer relying on a handful of photographs. They want to feel the property. They want to understand the flow of the rooms, how natural light moves through the house, what the surroundings look like, and what the lifestyle actually feels like. Is the garden south-facing? What's nearby? How private is it? What's the roads like? These are all things buyers want answers to before they even book a viewing. And that's exactly why video has become so important. At Hamish Homes, our showcase video tours and drone footage allow buyers to properly experience a home before they even step through the front door, especially for buyers relocating from further away, sometimes overseas. This really does make a huge difference. And it's working. Our YouTube channel is now attracting around 40,000 engaged buyers every single month, making it one of the strongest property marketing platforms anywhere in the Highlands. And that wraps up another episode of Hamish Homes, keeping you moving. As always, every property featured today is linked in the description below, and you can browse hundreds more right now at hamish-homes.co.uk. And if you're thinking of buying or selling this year, now is clearly the time to move. The market remains strong, demand is high, and the right homes are still moving quickly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on, because the next episode is already shaping up to be packed with even more standout homes.